Jules here
And Lorraine.
from Diamond Painting and Lego by Jules and Lorraine. We wanted to show you something. We got kind of excited because we didn't know. It's our first time going through some of these things. And this was a sale, specific sale for the July 4th. And it was buy one, get one 50% off. So even though we didn't plan to get anything, we did because of that sale. So we took advantage of it. But we wanted to show you an unboxing. So we have two Diamond Art Club canvases, which we're going to pull out. One, and then we'll talk to you about them. If we can take that box away.
Sure.
Okay, so we're going to actually open these up. And maybe Lorraine can feature this one and talk a bit about it, because that's the one you're going to be doing.
So this one here, as you can see, is called Fall Birds, and it's by Greg Giordano. And the shape is square diamonds, and the colors, there's 42 plus 2 ABs. The size is 22-inch by 30-inch, or 55.8 centimeters by 75.9 centimeters. And the amount of diamonds are 68,320. And I should also mention, besides the 42 colors and the 2 ABs, there's also 5 fairy dust diamonds. So a little bit about the artist by Greg Giordano. And I guess his father had instilled the love for drawing and sketching in him at a very young age. And he studied at the School of Visual Arts in New York City and then went on to cultivate a career as a wildlife artist. So the inspiration is never far away. His property, where his home is, has deers, foxes, coyote, and many different species of birds. Other nearby farms provide subjects for his horse paintings. So that's basically in regards to Fall Birds.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to open this fully and take a look at it. So we're going to open up this here.
It's always a struggle to get that plastic.
There we go. Not that bad. Well, you can see some shine in there.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So I'll just pull this out of the box. So first I will mention that we have the thank you for your purchase. So when you look inside this wonderful envelope, what we have here is Fall Birds. That's quite a nice photo of it. Hopefully you can see it well enough. It's very pretty actually. Okay. And then it's saying bronze, of course. So now I'll open up the canvas here. We can get into it here. Here we go. Here, I'll just move this. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's great. Thanks. During the meantime, I'll get this bag open where the girls get them out. Sorry for the crinkling.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll lay out the drills, and Lorraine will kind of see it through them.
So now we'll just go over the drills. So this is number 947, nice orange, 400. Here's an AB 321, 3776, 498, 301, and Z666, which is your fairy dust. And then 610, 920, 744, 828, of course your black 310, 738, and 938. And then another fairy dust Z720, another fairy dust Z3855, and here's another one. And then 632, and then we go over to 746. 783, 782, 780, 414, 413, 3766, 823, 169, and 6021. Then we have 796, 300, AB 996, fairy dust 3024, 797, 647, 3843, 995, 407, 977, and 814. 437, 2 bags of that. 3045, 2 bags of that. 741, and we've got 3 of those. Then we have fairy dust 743, a couple bags of that. 612, 742, 3 bags. Then we have 3828, 898, 740, and 801, couple bags, and the last is 3772. And as you can see, this is an accumulation of beautiful fall colors. And as you can see, the oranges and the yellows are absolutely spectacular, very brilliant. I don't know if it can pick up on the camera there. So, and then we have the beautiful AB blue. That's gorgeous. So I'm quite pleased with the colors in this canvas, and I can hardly wait to get onto it. And also I should mention about the toolkit, and as you all know, it's your standard toolkit. And once again, we get like the twist and pick applicator with the wax. And then of course there's a wax refill that we have in here. Oh, it's not in there. I guess it's in the tray. Try and get this open now. This. Oh.
Okay, the other canvas we have is a real fun one too, but notice we're into the fall theme. That's because we seem to just have a couple seasons in Canada. Summer flies by so fast and fall's there before you know it. So you think of it, we're already coming to mid-July. By the end of August, we're usually thinking fall. So here we've got Abraham Hunter. He's a great artist. We love the stuff we see of his. He's self-taught, but he's an award-winning artist, highly respected among the wildlife conservation groups and the fans nationally. Started to paint at age 12. He progressed from selling his work in local restaurants and gift shops to opening his own gallery and being published, all by the time he was 21. I've always been driven inside by a need to create and immerse myself in the world I was creating. I try to express my deep longing for a perfect world full of peaceful homesteads, villages, and wildlife, telling stories and expressing my faith with my work. So that's him. And now I'll just give you a little bit of details about him, about the art here. So there's 63 colors in here, including 2 aurora borealis and 5 fairy dust. That's quite a bit, actually. The total diamond count is 104,813. So that's a little bit of detail there. The canvas itself is almost hitting the 100 centimeter mark. It's 92.8 by 69.9, which is 36.6 inches by 27.6 inches. So you can see the canvas is a beautiful fall canvas. It really displays the colors of fall. So we'll take it out. Put this aside here. Here's the toolkit, which we'll put aside here. Look at our card. We always hope for that, the big one, but we'll see what happens here. Oh, it's a bronze. Okay, so there it is. Anyway, love the look of those cards. We do collect it. We have them all in a binder. Lorraine puts them all in there. It's kind of cool. Okay, so let's take the canvas out and then we'll look at the drills, and I'll let Lorraine do that work with the drills. She always does a good job of talking about the drills. So let's take this off. Okay. Rid of that. Okay, this is the bigger one. So you can see, we start unrolling it.
That's
I'll give you
huge.
these drills. Okay, turn it around here a little bit so you can see, because it was upside down. And I'm going to roll up this canvas so that we'll be able to see it a little better. As you know, these canvases are very nice. They relax themselves after a while, but always do an
That's
initial.
a huge one.
Yeah, it's almost 100.
Wow.
Almost do. We always do a little roll at the first part, but it relaxes after a while, and we're going to see that with this. This is big. Again, fall, kind of a nice in-between time before Halloween, so it's nice to get a canvas that sort of displays fall.
Well, it is the most beautiful season.
And it is a beautiful season. As you can see with this canvas, I can see some beautiful parts of the image already here, but I'm sure once the drills are laid and everything, it's going to be quite the image. So you can see there's a beautiful sunset. You see bears, beautiful cabin, the water, canoe, ducks. I mean, it's going to be really nice to finish this. So I can't wait to start that one too. But there's so many demanding ones right now. It's going to be hard to try to fit in all our canvases here. But this one is going to be really nice. I can really feel already the fall look. So having these two fall ones with the birds, and then this one with the cabin.
Look at the bears, eh? They're so sweet.
Bears are, yeah, they're tucked in there, curious. So what we'll do next is Lorraine's going to lay out the drills and we'll just go over those. Okay, see you later.
So now we'll go through the colors. And what we have here is 839, and that's 6 packages of those. And then we have 838, which is in 5 packages, and 413, 2 packages, 451, 3 packages, 898, 3345, and then 2 of the 161s, and 2 of the 3830s, 742, couple packages of 3781, 830, 829, and then we have a couple 169, and a fairy dust Z150, 3362, 3776, 3363, and 3685, and 356, 414, 3772, another fairy dust Z728, 3858, 782, 315, 3862, 355, and a fairy dust 3346, and another fairy dust 900, 3787, another fairy dust 740, 318, 921, 741, 743, 895, an AB 741, 317, another AB 5200, 729, 930, 3608. This one is 745, 159, 3607, 733, 3828, 3778, 3863, 780, 3818, 783, and 744, 160, 301, 3726, 920, 3835, 732, 400. And then we have 3 packages of the 3860, 3328, 6033, 839. And as you can see, we have some very dark colors for this fall canvas. Then we have a very nice blue color here. And then of course we have the yellows, and then we have sort of the rust colors, really fall oranges. And then we have little enhancements of the lighter pastel colors. So, and then here's a mustard color. That's really, I like that color a lot. So yeah, so that's basically the colors we have here.
Now, the thing is that I like is even though it's a darker canvas, all the highlights pop. It's the way autumn is, you know, there's all these beautiful colors that pop out. And when you got the darker background, they pop even more. So I think this is going to really look nice. And it's nice to change up, you know, just from a daily scene to sort of a twilight type sunset scene. So anyway, we're looking forward to making these, and we just want to thank you for coming along and seeing the 2 canvases that we're going to be working on, looks like in the fall.
Thanks so much.
Okay, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.